Alright, we got the camera, we got the microphone up. Just need to do a quick audio test just to make sure the audio is going good. Okay, I might have to wait. It's gonna be hard to talk, but I'm gonna hear myself talk later. Turn off volume on phone, please. Alright. I gotta turn up one of these knobs back here. Alright, let's try that again. Audio test. Alright, I want to see if my PlayStation, like we're still live by the way, I just want to see if the PlayStation also saved the mic levels.
Absolutely.
And it did.
Casey. She looks like she's trying to steal my soul with those eyes.
Well, I mean, that's what she's good at.
I'll bet she, yes she is.
Alright, I mean, it's good enough.
Yep.
Just that's the tricky thing with this game. I wish it would let you fix audio. That's just the one, like, that's like the one issue I have with this game. Alright, so, this is Kingdom Hearts stream number 6. We're finally about to do the tournaments, you know, side quests that I should have been doing this whole time. So for the most part, the stream will be dedicated to a lot of grinding. I'm honestly not sure how long this will take. It depends, I guess.
Well, you know, I mean, for hopefully it shouldn't take too terribly long. The best, the best level you should probably get up to is either level 50 or 55.
Okay.
Yeah. And then, you know, again, you know, once you've beat all, you know, 3 cups that are available in the tournaments, then you will have not only the Olympia, but the Metal Chocobo Keyblades, which are super strong, very good Keyblades for fighting. And, you know, then, you know, if there's time, you know, if we're up for it, you know, we can head back to Traverse Town, restock on ethers, try to see if we can get elixirs, and then possibly, if there's time, try to re-attempt slaying the dragon.
Yes.
Yes.
So let's just get into this.
Yeah. And actually, you know what? I was thinking, and when you were fighting Maleficent the second time, I totally forgot to mention that when you fight her, you probably should use Tinkerbell, the summons. You know why?
Oh, do I have her?
Yeah, you do. Go to summon. See?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And she really is the best. She really is the best summons in this game because you summon her, and instead of running out of MP that she needs to stay, she'll stay with you. Oh yeah, that's right. You have White Trinity now. With the power of love. Oh, Donald has a new staff.
That's cool.
Yeah.
So, you were saying?
Anyway, I was saying that, oh, good, that's super strength. Yeah. Anyway, Tinkerbell hovers around you, she stays with you, and then, you know, if by chance you die, she will resurrect you and give all your health and MP back.
That is pretty OP.
Yeah, no, it is. It's totally OP, which is why I felt terrible that I totally forgot about it, and I forgot to mention, oh, there's a blue Trinity.
Wait, where? Oh yeah. I honestly, like, I'm not gonna say anything, like, negative about, you know, like, oh, you forgot to say something, because when we finished up that stream, I don't know about you, but I definitely got tired.
Yeah, no, well, it was late, and, you know, I know you had work in the morning, and
then I also really wanted to beat the dragon, but at the same time I'm like, I gotta go to work, but I want to beat this stupid dragon.
No, I totally get it. Well, you know, you're a responsible guy. You know, you put the right priorities ahead first.
Next up, I gotta pay my taxes.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, I see another chest too.
Absolutely.
What's in here? A mega potion. Perfect. Alrighty. What do you got? It's time to go from junior hero to real hero.
Amen.
Oh, I thought I was supposed to talk to him.
But no, that's fine. You're supposed to talk to Phil.
Oh, hi, Phil. You know the rules, right? Which tournament do you want to enter? So I'm assuming these are the 3 cups you were referring to.
Yes. Phil Cup is the easy cup, Pegasus Cup is the medium cup, Hercules Cup is the hard cup, and then later on there'll be a cup called the Hades Cup, which is sort of the advanced cup.
Okay. So obviously we should really stick with the Phil Cup.
Yep. Easy to hard.
Alright, Phil Cup. Ninth. Oh, never mind. I thought you were supposed to. Okay, wait.
No, that's fine.
So, it seems like, like last week, like, and also, I'm just being playful. Don't take this as an insult. Alright? I'm just saying, like, so last week, you brought some food over, which was, like, some Wendy's, and it seems like now this week you brought some food too.
Yeah, I am. Well, getting off of work, I didn't exactly get a chance to eat, so I stopped by Avellino's, and that's a pizzeria, for those of you who don't know, and I got myself a margarita pizza. So, forgive me for talking with my mouth full, first of all, and, but I always want to make sure that it's okay with Colin, because, he's my buddy, and, I don't want to, like, be rude or make a mess in his house or be, like, a sloppy guest.
And trust me, listen, if I didn't want you to eat in my room, I would have said something.
Awesome. Sweet. Cool. And if you did say something, I would have totally obeyed and thrown everything out.
All right, and I hope I didn't come across as, like, being rude.
No. I totally get it. It's fine.
Come on. No.
I think margarita pizza is probably like my favorite, just because it's basically it's no different than like a regular pizza, but they add fresh mozzarella, fresh plum tomatoes, like sort of like how a pizza is really supposed to be done.
I can totally see that. I'm not exactly a big pizza kind of person. I mean,
it's fine.
I think it's all right. I mean, I feel like. Like here and there having pizza, not bad.
Oh yeah, no, totally. I get it. Hey, it's like, it's not for everyone. What kind of guy are you though? Like what?
But like what kind of if?
I guess what I'm asking is, what's your favorite food? That's such a second grade question.
That's because the thing is, it's like my favorite food. I mean, it's an expensive one though. It's sushi. I absolutely.
Really?
I love it.
Oh wow.
Oh man, I remember when I first had it though, I was so skeptical because like my stepdad one time took my mom out to a sushi restaurant and she hadn't had sushi before, and he was like, "Oh, you never had this? You really got to try it." And so my mom was skeptical because like raw fish and everything, and she gave it a try and she was just like, "Oh my god, this is really great." And then they eventually brought like 6th grade me along, which I was 11. And it was, I can't remember what it was called. If anyone listening knows what it's called, it's a sushi with, I forgot the name of fish, but it's like, on the inside of the roll is like fish and cream cheese. I know that does not sound like a good combo out loud, but the taste was amazing.
Really?
It was either called a California roll or a Philadelphia roll.
I'm gonna say it was a Philadelphia roll because that sounds like a Philadelphia meal, fish and cream cheese. And I've had California rolls and they're good, but I don't remember tasting any cream cheese.
Oh, so you enjoy sushi too?
Oh yeah, no, I love sushi. Yeah,
I actually did not know that.
Yeah, I mean, I don't eat like a lot. There's still actually, believe it or not, a lot of sushi that I haven't exactly tried yet. Like the most I've had is like California roll. I've had like some sort of special crab sushi.
Crab is good.
Ooh, spicy shrimp. That's especially good.
You know what? Yeah, that's also another good one. One thing I hate was there was a really good sushi restaurant nearby where my mom and stepdad lived, and like I'm not gonna say the name mainly because it was
We're the champs!
Oh, You just breezed through that whole cup.
That was really quick.
Well, like I said, that's the your gravity power increased.
Awesome.
Yeah. Well, like I said, that's the. I never thought you'd do it. Not bad. Phil, you're just as stubborn as ever. Don't pretend you're not happy for them. Ahem. Now, kid, you've still got a long way to go. The next round's starting soon. Next time it'll be the real thing.
Next time you're gonna be fighting the trash man. I eat a lot of garbage. Nice Danny DeVito quote.
Really?
Yeah, like
was that a movie of his?
No, it was Sunny in Philadelphia. I actually
Really? How is that show?
I'd never seen it. I just seen the quote. I've been actually thinking about seeing it.
Really?
You know the rules, right? Oh yeah, we already know this. So now we're up to Pegasus.
Yeah, Phil Cup. You know, you got through it very quick. You know, like I said, it was the easiest cup, of them all.
Well, I'm assuming since it's darker outside, it's gonna be harder.
You assume correct.
Oh, and as for the sushi restaurant, it was like a kind of like a mom and pop kind of place. It was run by a Korean family with like their 2 daughters. And they had a sushi restaurant, and they were all really friendly, and they began to kind of know us by name a bit. Mm-hmm. And like they were all really friendly, and we enjoyed going to their restaurant. But then we noticed that one day they had like a different name, and there was different management. And we asked them like, "Oh, whatever happened to the couple who owned the place?" And they were just kind of like, "Oh, well, you see, they were actually planning on retiring." And to add a little bit more to their retirement savings, they sold their shop to. It's like one of those things where it's like a small business, but they run under a big brand type of thing.
I see.
And so since they could have more money for like their retirement, they decided to sell the restaurant, and they were satisfied with how long they've run it anyway. So they sold it. But what I absolutely missed was, I thought that this was probably a sushi roll that you can get in any other place, but I guess this one was an exclusive roll. And they called it the Fantastic Roll, and they were not kidding with that name. I absolutely loved it, because there was like, it had like a bit of a spice to it, because it had a bit of spicy mustard, it had crab, it had avocado, a bit of crunch, and some shrimp. It was
sounds heavenly.
So nice, because it also had like a spicy and creamy taste to it, and it was perfect. I absolutely loved it. And I mean, I was bummed out that they didn't sell it anymore, but at the same time, I'm like, well, I mean, at least the previous owners are happy.
Yeah, no, that's good. Wow, what's the name of this place?
The thing is, I would say the name, I wouldn't really say it on stream.
Oh, shoot.
Because I don't know if there would be any other place by that name.
Okay, oh dear, I gave away the name of the pizza place on the stream. You see, this is why I will never go on YouTube, because when it comes to stuff like that, I'm terrible at keeping things confidential. Or at least, I mean, I try my best, but there are always those few things that I slip up at.
I mean, I'm not gonna, like, freak out about it. I mean, I'll be honest, I never give away my location, and I mean, like, you didn't dox me. So if you accidentally said, like, oh look, Colin, you live in this address. Oh look, Colin, doesn't that look like your social security number?
Oh no.
Flashing on screen right now? Oh no. Like, if something like that were to happen, that'd be a whole other, like, circumstance.
Hey, kidnappers and identity thefts, come on in.
Oh my god.
This week's special, Colin.
Well, my last name is revealed, that's fine.
Colin Horton.
Listen, yeah, I remember telling you that, like, in the early days, my name was private.
No, I hear you.
I can understand, because I know that, like, I don't know, I used to be so protective of my last name, because I just thought, like, that might be a bit too much, but then when I, like, turned 18, I had a video, I actually, did I ever tell you that the last video I did as a minor, it was supposed to be like a playful, kind of joking around video where I was playing Overwatch and I was like whispering.
Oh, we got a viewer.
Yeah. Oh, it's Mr. again.
Hi, Mr.
I was playing Overwatch and I was making a fun of, like, have you ever heard of ASMR?
No.
ASMR is kind of just something where it's like you might listen to, like, I don't know, like, you might listen to sounds that are just like pleasing to the ear, depending on what you do. And so I was whispering into my microphone as I was playing Overwatch. Oh, hey, revenge. Just playing Overwatch, and then I'm just
wait.
Yeah.
Take out Easy first.
Okay. And then just playing Overwatch, and I just was like, you know what? No, I want to make the ending for this as like my last video being 17. I want to end it in an interesting way. So I was like, back when I was still Cyber Colin, back when I was still Cyber Colin, I said, I had a feeling that was bad. That's a big sword you got there. There you go.
You did it. Revenge is yours.
Oh man, wait, what was I talking about? Something about your back when I was still Cyber Colin. I ended off my video where I said like, and I'm Cyber Colin 11, otherwise known as Colin Horton, and I hope to see you guys on my 18th birthday. I think that's how I ended up.
Raid.
Speaking of which, I'm almost 19.
Woo! That's right. Woo!
Like in 30 days.
That's right.
Remember what they say about people with
come on.
I see what you're doing.
Mister. Gee. Of course. Looks like Phil's trained another great hero.
Oh, is strength the most important part of a hero?
Well, what you really need is a strong heart. What makes a strong heart? If you have to ask, you're not a hero yet.
Stop talking in riddles.
It's not a riddle. All right. You know the rules, right?
So far, these two weren't that bad, but I'm having a feeling this one's going to be a bit of a jump.
Yeah, a bit of a jump. I mean, plus, I mean, you have, you seem to be doing pretty well through this game, so, it's explainable why you're pretty much breezing through these.
I mean, I'm just glad knowing that it seems like I still have been remembering the controls.
Oh, yeah, no. Hey, you're getting used to them.
Because sometimes I might occasionally swing when I mean to jump, and then vice versa.
Right. I am sure Leon is compensating for something.
Oh, yeah.
I don't get it, Shrek. You get it!
Oh, man. I know that some people say that they didn't like the Shrek movies, but I mean, I enjoy them.
I love them.
And I mean, I know that nowadays, like, they're seen as, like, a meme, where it's like, oh, onions, layers, oh, funny. And I mean, I've made the Shrek meme, but I mean, they were, like, I don't know, I still enjoy the movies.
Oh, I love those movies. I think out of all the movies I've seen growing up, Shrek was probably the one that I've seen the most. Like, I think I remember seeing like 1,000,000 times growing up, and I feel like I could actually quote the entire movie, like word for word, like at this point.
I getcha.
Yeah, no, I love those movies. They're my childhood.
Oh yeah, and like I remembered like as a kid, like
sorry to cut you off, but a friend of my mom's actually helped write the movie.
Really?
Yeah. I'm not gonna. I don't think I should give away like his name like I've given away everything else. But he was one of the writers for the first and second Shrek movie.
That's cool. Yeah, because like as a kid, like I preferred the second Shrek over the first one.
Yeah, no, you and apparently like a lot of other people. Which I mean, no. I mean, don't get me wrong. Like the second one is great. The second one is great. Like I definitely see where it's all coming. Yeah, I guess I'm just saying I guess I like them both equally.
I getcha. And I mean, for me, when it came to the whole thing with like Shrek, Here's how I thought the movies were for me, because it was kind of just like Shrek, the first Shrek movie. All right, I mean, an adventure that I found enjoyable. The second one, okay, I like it better because we already have the gist of the characters. The third one, and I'm talking about like my younger perspective. The third one, I thought like, oh cool, it's a bit more better than the second one, and I actually thought the third one
that is awesome.
Was a bit more. I don't know. I found the third one.
I like it too. I like
more deep.
Yeah, you know, I agree. Yeah, I like the idea of, you know, like Shrek having to face the idea of, you know, now he's, you know, been married to Fiona for a long. He's becoming a family man. He has to face the idea of like what it would be to have a child, and like I like that.
Yeah, and like there's like foreshadowing all throughout the film. And then I felt like with the fourth one, I thought it was okay, but it just felt like, okay, it's the movie that's just there.
Right, that's just sort of there to quote unquote end the you know, the saga.
But there's been
oh yeah, no, I know.
There's been speculation of the Shrek 5.
Yeah, I don't know. I've heard of that. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. Well, I mean, everyone said that Toy Story 3 was going to be the last one, and Toy Story 4 is coming out soon. So
yeah, I mean, I thought Toy Story 3 was great, but
you know what? I thought it was good. I did not think it was. It is not my favorite Toy Story movie.
I mean, did you also, when you were in the theater, did you also pick up like slight Holocaust vibes? I'm not sure if you ever heard about that.
You know what? I didn't pick up Holocaust vibes. I just thought that it probably was. I just remember like being like very dark and very scary, like more dark and scary than it probably should have been.
Yeah, I can see that. Just like from what I've seen was, and I mean like I've seen other videos supporting. Oh, cool, new Keyblade.
Oh, cool, now talk about.
But like I've seen other like, and I mean I honestly thought like, because I remember seeing it in theaters, and I actually saw it with Michael from Pop Drop, and I don't remember what his take on it was, but I mean next time when he's over, I gotta ask him this. But I wonder if he also started picking up on those tones too. And then like a couple years later, I came across a video talking about it, and they were just like, has anyone else ever picked up the Holocaust vibes in Toy Story 3? And I'm just like, okay, this is interesting, you got my interest, what is this? And they were saying that, I guess like they weren't talking anything about like Andy's family. They're only talking about the daycare, and it was saying that like each different room would be like, I guess like represents like the different levels of how some of the Jews taken into concentration camps were treated.
Oh, geez.
So like because like they said that. And I mean, this is a bit of a history lesson right now.
You know, when you said Holocaust, I wasn't even thinking of the daycare. I was thinking of the furnace at the end.
No, I mean, that's connected to it. That is definitely connected to it. But like, it was just like saying that like, because, you know, back in like the Holocaust times, what lots of people didn't realize was there would be some people who were taken in who, I guess, I don't remember if it was like trusted enough or like randomly assigned, but it was, they would get people who would think would be like strong and tough, and they'd be like, you're still a prisoner, but we'll be slightly easier on you as long as you help, you know, basically act as like a guard and report anything back that seems suspicious.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
And the theory goes that the people who are working with Lotso were in that position, and also symbolism of probably being like a Nazi. And
no, I can see that.
Yeah. And I guess they were saying that like his backstory was supposed to represent.
Show me what you got.
Oh, okay. This is why it's the Hercules Cup.
Hercules, wait. Let's go one-on-one.
Oh, come on.
What are we gonna do?
Good luck, Sora.
I'm not gonna go easy on you.
Oh man, and for the furnace thing, people really compared it when when Lotso had the opportunity to save them and instead made the machine, I think, go faster.
Yeah, that was a pardon my French, but yeah, that was a dick move. Yeah, that was probably one of the reasons I never really liked the movie. I hate when when the good guys saves the bad guys and they're still evil. It's like
I can understand that.
And I mean I get where they're coming from. It's, like some people just stay bad no matter what. But it's like, I mean, you have like a good opportunity there, to like have like a really good, especially with lots of those kind of characters. Maybe I guess I just don't like dick moves like that.
I getcha. And I mean that's kind of how that's like the emotion that they want to get from you.
No. Of course. Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, I know that's the I'm sure that's the emotion they want to get from us. But that doesn't mean that it'll make me like the movie.
No, yeah, I getcha.
Yeah, because Woody Allen's Crimes and Misdemeanors is supposed to give you this feeling of there being no hope and the bad guys always win and that life is not fair. But that doesn't mean that I'll enjoy watching it.
But I will say I liked the ending of Toy Story 3 because it did have a it had a great message. I mean, it was a sad one because it was just kind of like like Andy, he's an adult and he's in college and
he's gotta move on.
And I mean, as much as he would love to keep the toys. Oh wait, you need to.
Oh yeah, that's right. You need to pick up the barrel and throw it onto Hurt because that's the only way you'll be able to beat him. Because you see, he's got that godly glow over him, and basically because he's a god,
No.
Yeah, thank you, Mister. Sorry, I can't believe we
were just talking about Toy Story 3.
We were just getting caught up in this huge philosophical conversation that I forgot to.
The deep meaning of Toy Story 3. Oh wait, yeah, you're supposed to do that to beat the boss. Okay, back to our story.
Yeah. Oh wait, that's right. Hercules is a god. Right.
Alright.
Thankfully, he takes pauses to just show off and.
I'm strong. Oh yeah, probably should
heal. There you go.
Oh no, you're strong again.
Yep.
Oh look, more barrels. Yay. Oh no, spinny attack. Oh no, my barrel.
Not the barrels.
Anything but the barrels. Please. And take this. Take that.
Oh, he's dizzy. Good. Get him.
Take that. Take that, Hercules.
Take that, Jercules.
Wait, no. Okay, there we go. Oh, no. Doing the Naruto run. No! He pinned me to the corner with the Naruto run.
Oh, that's terrible.
Oh wait, your defense is down still. It's again with the.
Oh, that's a bad attack.
Yeah. Oh my god. Making those Naruto joke. I know you're not into anime, but I think I got some anime-like thing to say that I think you can have a good laugh at.
Really?
So, I think anyone knows what Naruto is, right?
I don't know Naruto.
Basically, you know the character? He's the guy with the yellow hair, that's like a ninja.
Oh wait, isn't he from Dragon Ball Z?
No, he's from his own series called Naruto.
I don't know who. I'm not an anime guy, Colin.
I know. I'm just saying, he's one of the mainstream characters. But okay, so basically, he's just a really popular anime character, just story about ninjas. I honestly don't watch the show, but here's one thing that's really funny. He has a spin-off where he's a fully grown man and he has a son. Someone gave his son the laziest name I think you could ever hear. Are you ready for it?
Uh-huh.
So, Naruto's son's name is Boruto.
Boruto.
I think that's the laziest name you could ever do.
How's it lazy?
Because it rhymes too much with the... it rhymes too much with the main, original protagonist. Ow. That's my barrel. Honestly, I think Naruto and One Piece are overrated. I can see that. I don't follow One Piece. But I can see it. But I mean, you gotta give them credit though. If you could have a series that can have almost 1,000 episodes, then that's good on you. Because I'm pretty sure you're set for life at that point.
Finish him off.
Finish him! Oh no. Don't finish me!
No.
I swear to God. Take that.
Boom.
There's like one little flick and he's dead.
That's the power of the Keyblade.
And then next is the Hades.
We're the champs.
Well, I'll tell you after this.
I mean, at least I'm getting a lot of
Yeah.
achievements.
Yeah. Trophies and experience. Perk shield.
Awesome.
Here. Oh, that other.
Wow! And I didn't even hold back!
Now I finally know what you mean about strength of heart. Mine comes from Donald and Goofy.
Come again?
If we stick together, we're unbeatable. Not even Hercules stands a chance. With these guys beside me, I'm ready for anything.
But that's not exactly what...
Of course. Your friends give you strength. Isn't that right, Phil? The three of you together make great heroes. And as a team, I'm sure you can overcome anything.
Alright. Olympia!
Oh, that's what was in the chest. I just want to see what the Keyblades...
And you got Yellow Trinity.
Awesome.
Which means...
Oh, I didn't mean... I hope I didn't cut you off there.
No, it's fine.
So I just want to see what those other Keyblades look like. So we have the Chocobo. That is huh. That is an interesting looking Keyblade. Very thick blade.
That, yeah, you see... You know a bit about Final Fantasy, right?
I know a little bit.
Okay, look at the bottom of where the...
Yes, I'm familiar with the Chocobos.
Alright.
Yeah, like I have one of the newer
Check
Final... Olympia, actually.
Ooh, bigger strength.
Oh, yeah.
And actually, that will give you slightly more MP than Metal Chocobo had, so yeah, I would suggest that. Ooh, and you have an extra equipment slot. That means you can give yourself more, like, armor if you need it.
So, 23, 24, 23, 24, 23...
Ooh,
okay,
wait,
so...
there was something that upgraded, like, all three stats. There it is.
Oh, yeah. There we go.
Alright.
And Donald got the... Wait. Or does it equip automatically?
No, equip automatically.
The shield thing?
Oh, Goofy shield. No, you gotta equip it. So go to Goofy.
Oh, I was on Donald for some reason. I think I was on Goofy. That explains a lot. Oh, and wait, what can I...
Here's one more,
What, yeah, there we go.
What do you want to give him?
26, 25, 26, 25, 15, 25, 36. I'll give him this one.
Alright, Ifrin's horn.
Alright, there we go. But you know, with how many episodes of One Piece...
I think he's trying to start an argument with you.
No, he's not, actually.
Oh, okay.
He's... You know, think of it kind of... What he's trying to say is... What a... You know, have you ever heard of the term, like, filler episode?
I know what a filler episode is.
Wait, what?
I know what a filler episode is.
Okay.
Oh, that's another thing. You won't, get to the, Hades Cup until you progress further toward the end of the game.
Okay.
Yeah, so sadly that cup isn't available for you, although you can do a couple things. You can continue to level grind in some of the other cups, or since now we have stronger Keyblades, we have more armor, if you want, we can try going back and giving Maleficent another try.
I think we might really need to grind.
Yeah, good idea.
Yeah. Enter together. But yeah, what it means is, here's a good demonstration of a filler episode, right? Say you're watching a series that's
No, I know what.
Oh wait, you said you already knew it?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Basically, where it's an episode that's filled with stuff that doesn't further the plot in any way.
Yeah. And I mean, he's saying that like a show like the anime I was just talking about, it's known for drifting into a lot of like insignificant episodes.
You know, Oddly enough, I don't think I have a problem with filler episodes. I mean, I get that, it doesn't, a lot of stuff doesn't really tie in with the story, but sometimes, I just like to let my mind wander and just sort of watch stupid things for stupid reasons.
And I mean, I totally get you. And I mean, I'm not saying filler episodes are bad, because it's just like, I feel like it can be annoying at times.
Yeah.
But what I like about them is it could just be like, oh cool, characters that I like are interacting together. That's cool.
Yeah.
And it's not, and I mean, like, it is kind of a bummer, it's insignificant to the plot, but I mean, still, it's not bad. Because then you could just say something like, even though it's insignificant, you could just say, like, oh, well, maybe the characters were bonding, or, oh, look, the characters might just use that as, like, a flashback or something.
Right. Stray Phantom.
You alright?
I just remembered I need to make a quick phone call.
Alright, sure thing.
Can you excuse me for a minute?
Oh, yeah, sure.
I'll be back.
You got it. Alright, everyone, so now it's just me. Just continuing the level grind. Did you want to get out, Case? I think Casey, my dog is in my room. I think the dog might want to walk out. Here, you want to go out, dog? Alrighty. Alright. Now we can resume. My dog just kind of wanted to go out. I think mainly because Elijah's visiting and she really likes to, see whenever guests are around. What's up? So how do we, properly get rid of you? Is there anything oh yeah, I just noticed his shield was gold. I forgot I upgraded yours. Is there anything significant though when you beat that guy? Alright, Cloud.
That's the best you can do?
And I'm thinking after when I do this, I might want to do this grind again, but what I will do is with this and my dog. Okay, say. Come on in, baby. What do you want from me? What do you want from me, pup? Huh? What do you want from me? I thought you wanted to walk out. Looks like Casey is trying to steal the show. With her little cute face and her tail just wagging to and fro like a little baby cutie. Uh-oh. That's not cute. This is not cute. Nope. No. Gotta fly away. Oh, glide away. Uh-oh. No! Oh, wait, Donald, thanks. You just had to heal me now. Okay, we get it. Jeez. Again with the... You're screaming a lot, guy. Cloud. To think I main you in Smash Bros. Finish him off. Oh, thanks, Elijah. I mean, it all makes sense after I did it to him when he was below. Got me back. Got me back good. Hello!
Hey, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Sorry about that. Sorry that took longer than expected.
You weren't pretty long. I mean, it was like a few minutes.
My father is going to pick up my mother at the train station, and I needed to run in and check on my grandmother, who's sitting watching TV.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
Come on. Shipwrecked.
Yep.
Woo! Alright, awesome.
Dead Sea, shipwreck your destiny.
And I said to the audience that the plan is I'm thinking after when I do this cup, I might want to do it again with just Sora to see how it can actually maybe improve. Like, I wonder. I'm pretty sure there has to be a perk or like maybe some kind of bonus if you go just Sora. I'm talking about like XP stuff.
Oh yeah, no, I'm sure. Actually, yeah, I'm pretty sure there's like a trophy or something. Oh no, yeah, no, there is a perk. It isn't because if you notice, whenever you're in battle anywhere with Donald and Goofy, you'll notice that when you see Donald and Goofy's strength levels go up, it's because they're fighting Heartless along with you.
That makes a lot of sense, and I can't believe I did not notice that until you said that.
It's fine. Oh, good. Yeah, Olympia's definitely taking more damage. Or dealing it, rather.
I got what you meant. Oh, wait. I keep forgetting that the targeting thing kind of messes you up like that.
That's fine. This actually is a nice, easy way to, level up since, again, Herc likes to take his time and gloat.
In the movie, was Hercules also someone who'd kind of like gloat?
Yeah, occasionally. He was still a good guy and he was still a hero. But, yeah, sometimes he would get a little bit cocky and full of himself. Typical, Disney protagonist, superhero kind of thing.
Nope.
But no, again, yeah, if you ever get a chance, it's a really good movie. Check it out. The music is really fun.
Wait, why did I do that?
That's my soul.
You really also have to appreciate, like, the effort that must go into a 2D Disney film.
Absolutely.
Because...
Oh my gosh, of course, to have to hand draw every single frame. And believe it or not, some movies, they actually do a very nice mix of 2D animation with 3D graphics. Like,
oh yeah.
Like, have you ever seen Hunchback of Notre Dame?
No.
It's probably one of my favorite Disney movies, and like in that movie, it's a 2D animated film, but they have the camera angles move around. They make rain using computer graphics, and it's really nice. It's a very interesting blend, and aside from that, it's a fun story. The music is wonderful. It's some of Disney's best, I think. And,
I just want to say one thing. I got scared for a second when the music stopped and the screen went white after when I did the Trinity because I almost thought the game crashed.
Oh, dear. Oh, no, you found the keyhole.
Oh. Well, good thing I saw that yellow Trinity.
Yeah, good thing you got that right yellow Trinity.
Something, I recently came across something kind of surprising. Apparently, if I remember correctly, here in the U.S., there's apparently a part of one of the Kingdom Hearts cutscenes where it had to be reanimated, but you could still find it in like the Japanese and like UK version.
Really?
So I think it was like the part where I can't remember which cutscene it was. I know it was something with Donald and Daisy, where like I think it had to have been the first cutscene with Daisy because that was like the only time when she seemed to be mad at Donald.
Right.
Well,
no, she's sort of consistently mad with Donald through the game series. You'll see, but
because in this one, I think there was something where it was like in this version, in our version, we don't see it because it was cut. It probably might just be the Japanese version that still has it.
What?
But I guess in the cutscene where like you see Donald and Goofy at like the castle before they realized the king was taken away.
Yeah, and Donald's like, but don't tell anybody. And then Goofy says, not even Minnie and Daisy. And she's like, no, absolutely not. And then he like says, oh, good morning, ladies. And then like Daisy and like Minnie are like right behind them, and Donald's is like.
Well, the thing was, apparently, I think, if I remember correctly, it was supposed to be after when Donald gets bashful, Daisy slaps Donald.
Really?
Yeah, and they cut it out in our version because they were afraid, thinking, I guess, like, I don't know a lot of the Japanese, like, customs, but I guess that, something like that wasn't really seen as that much of a big deal. But here, I mean, like we know how, think people would react to that around here, and they would just think like, oh no, domestic abuse in a kids game. And I'm not saying that domestic abuse is a good thing. I hope I didn't word it as me being sarcastic.
No, it's okay. No. Mr. Horton does not advocate domestic abuse in families or relationships in any way, shape, or form.
Don't condone it. I never condone it.
Yep.
Hey, what are you doing?
Just lying out under the sun. Nice day.
One thing I absolutely cannot believe, what I forgot feels awesome, is the fact that you can binge watch stuff on Netflix. Because throughout when our previous streams, I was just like looking for shows to binge on Netflix just I don't know, just looking for something to entertain me with. And then I was just binge watching, I'm mainly saying this information to the audience, Seven Deadly Sins. Great show. Basic concept is that the people who it's so backwards in an interesting way, where it's like the people who are the sins are actually the good guys, and some of the people in the holy position are actually corrupt.
That actually is interesting, and that actually does make sense.
And I mean, it's just, like, I don't know, because, I mean, I will say, like, I do like this series, but I also don't like the series is rated TV-14, and, it's a great serious series, and the fighting is overpowered, but that's also because it's supposed to be overpowered beings fighting against each other. Just, one thing I don't like about it, and I mean, with lots of anime, especially in that rating, I fucking hate the main character's a fucking pervert. It's like, don't add that. I come on, man. I want to like you. I don't want to see you constantly being a creep.
That's the power of the Keyblade.
Yeah, I definitely can see that.
Alright, Cloud again. He does yell a lot in this game. Are you trying to go to the bathroom, Cloudy?
It's like it's just like a terror scream. See? It's like getting jump scared at a movie theater.
Alright, yeah. Sounds a bit more like a constipation to me.
Are you constipated? Try Pepto.
Pepto-Bismol Ice.
Wait, what?
It's an SNL digital short. It's basically
Pepto-Bismol Ice.
Yeah, it's basically this girl partying at a club, and then like her stomach starts squeezing her.
No.
She doesn't want to take a Pepto-Bismol because she doesn't want to seem weird or freaky. So instead, it's an advertisement for this fake drink called Pepto-Bismol Ice, which is basically like a sort of like a margarita type style drink, except it's Pepto-Bismol.
Man, I'm not gonna say anything because I know I might grind some people's gears. All I'll just say is, SNL, you could be a great show, but I mainly stopped watching you after when you constantly rub in your political agendas. If you did it less, I would watch you more. But I mean, I like a lot of the classics that they've produced, like Colon Blow. That's a good one. I think some people forget about that one. Oh, but who can forget the Will Ferrell in the when he had to wear like the American flag underwear?
That was one of his best ones ever.
Will Ferrell and SNL skits, they're amazing.
Oh yeah, some of the best SNL skits, in my opinion, however, is whenever they get Jim Carrey to host.
Oh yeah.
Whenever Jim Carrey hosts SNL, it's almost always like the best episode of the season.
Yeah, like he always knew how to stay in character too.
No, absolutely. He knew how to stay in character. He knew how to like do outrageous things that nobody else ever thought of doing.
Yeah. Like, one thing I recently saw was, like, I knew that he was in, like, the 90s sitcom TV, not sitcom, but, like, a similar show to SNL in Living Color. Have you ever seen that show?
Oh yeah, no, of course, yeah, no, that's no. I think I introduced you to that because I think I remember like I was the one who introduced you to Fire Marshal Bill.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
That was great. That was really great.
But I saw like a blooper thing that they did, and I guess it was like the cast just being like, we worked hard on our skits, but you can never predict when a blooper is about to come up. So this episode is featuring all the bloopers we did in this season, and I think they ended up the episode by saying like, some of us tend to laugh a lot because hey, you can't really blame it for laughing at funny jokes, but surprisingly, the person who seems to laugh the most is Jim Carrey over here. And it was like a highlight montage of him like trying his best to stay in character and then just like busting out laughing. And it was just really funny to see it. Just, I don't know, like what's with Jim Carrey though nowadays? Because I don't know what exactly he's doing, but I just saw a clip of him, I guess lately, and it was like him with like his beard just kind of being like, oh, I'm not Jim. Jim's dead. So did he like get crazy or something?
Oh no. Well, I mean, no, he just decided to just one day stop being part of basically what he saw was as like the media machine because there wasn't anything like truly
like good or like spiritual about it. Like I remember, actually, again, one of my coworkers, we were talking about him, and she was telling me the story about how these interviewers were interviewing him and saying, "So, Mr. Carey, you are one of the most celebrated blah 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 in like TV in like movie history. How do you feel after this huge cornerstone of your life?" And he says, "Well, I feel basically like I wasted my life following along entertaining." Sorry, there was a fly on the pizza.
It took me a minute to realize that you were blowing.
No. But yeah, basically, he just learned Critical Plus. Awesome.
I think I'm gonna do one more.
Yeah, but basically, yeah, the idea was that he. What? Oh yeah, he pretty much pretty much called out all these reporters and like Hollywood people on all their shit for like basically being the epitome of pretension and shallowness, and how he was sort of part of their game, and that they weren't actually producing anything that was truly like holy or good or spiritual. He's actually surprisingly a very spiritual guy now these days.
Really?
Yeah, there's this video of him painting and talking about his experience as a performer, and how he always liked being when he was a kid, he always liked being in his room the most because that's when he would create, and how he needs color in his life, and it's actually very beautiful.
I heard he did become an artist. Oh, and hello to Chris Peterson. Okay, so there's clearly someone else here that I'm not seeing. Oh, yep, that's you.
That's the power of the Keyblade.
You know what's also one thing I also recently started realizing?
Well,
you never see Eddie Murphy anymore.
Yeah, no. That's very sad. No, he's a funny guy. I always liked him.
I mean, he's going to be a great voice actor. And apparently I recently came across something too that... have you ever heard of, this might not sound appealing to you, because I don't know if you are aware, but have you ever heard of this cartoon show called Regular Show?
Oh yeah, no, I've heard it. It's a Cartoon Network show.
You are not going to believe what I learned about it.
Wow.
So, have you ever heard of this white gorilla named Skips?
No.
Well, they have a white gorilla that's supposed to be very mysterious, and his whole shtick is he doesn't walk, but he skips. Apparently, because I recently had a discussion about that show with Billy, I recently came across something about that voice actor.
Casey's trying to snatch my pizza.
The voice actor of that character is none other than Mark Hamill.
Really?
Yes.
No way. Well, he does a lot of voice work.
It's amazing because I just came across yesterday too. He even did a voice acting thing in a popular like anime studio where he had to be the antagonist. And whenever I hear his voice lines, it doesn't sound like him. He sounds like a totally different guy. He's talented.
Absolutely.
And he seems to be very loving. He seems to be very loving too towards his like audience. Because I follow him on Twitter, and he always absolutely like you'll always see feed on Twitter where he's like interacting with his fans.
That's good.
And there was actually like I'm not going this year, but last year I went to New York City Comic Con, and like shout out to Adam Soup from Soup Studios, creator of Dice Squad. There was one time, like, I went to Comic Con twice, and both times I went with him. And he was talking to me about Mark Hamill when we were talking about his autograph thing. And because it was like, oh yeah, if you want to get Mark Hamill's autograph, that'll cost you like $300. And then Adam was like telling me and my dad like, oh, that's ridiculous. And I'm like, yeah, that's like robbery at those prices. And he's like, not just that. We do realize that Mark Hamill, like, behind the scenes, all the time... Oh, darn it.
Oh.
I give up.
They were saying that, like, basically, he was just saying that with... I'll just go one more time, and no matter if I win or lose, I'll go back to the main quest.
Whether you win or lose, you're already a hero.
Yay! Ooh. But, like, he was saying that, like, behind the scenes, Mark Hamill... Like, he's, like people who have encountered him said that, you know, like, they would see Mark Hamill, give him some Star Wars references, and, you know, be like, you're like, oh, man, I love you, you're great, you know, I love your work, what you do, you know, like, anything, as well as Star Wars, and, he's always willing to, like, sign autographs and, like, take pictures, and he doesn't expect anyone to really give him a dime if you bump into him in public.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, because he likes to make his audience happy.
Well, that's nice. Yeah. Give the people what they want. Would it be alright if I get a drink?
Yeah, sure. If it helps, we have, you know, the second drawer down, we have, like, bottled water, we have, like, I think, like, diet root beer, I mean, I think you could see.
Okay, thanks. Nice. I'm not prying, am I?
No.
Okay, good.
I think it would be prying if you just went and didn't say anything.
Oh, no. Well, that's why I asked.
Come on!
Yeah, like, listen, you're always welcome, and I mean, if you just want to get, like, a glass of water, I'm pretty sure you know where we keep the glasses, and we have, like, a water jug, in the fridge.
Of course. Oh, and if there's ever anything that, you know, you feel uncomfortable with, or you're like, I actually rather, no, if you just tell me, and, you know, I'm fine.
And listen, I get you, and like I always say, if it really bothers me, I will say something.
Alright.
I can be the same way, too.
Alright, thank you.
And it's just me and you again, Casey.
Come on!
And I know, Casey, all you want from me is some
That's the
tummy
power of the
rubs.
Keyblade.
You're about to start licking my bed again, aren't you?
See ya! Fire!
Wait, that's gonna waste my MP. What am I doing?
That's the power
What am
of
I
the Keyblade.
doing? I'm being stupid. And there's a fly right there. Oh, I got him. Oh, thank God I got him. That fly has been going around my room for the past 3 days, alright? I just wanted to chill in my room, watch some anime, and it takes away the immersion when you just see a fly go over characters' faces and then over their mouths. Like, hey, Meliodas, does that fly taste any good? Probably not.
This should help.
You're not gonna kill me again. No. He's screaming again.
Heal.
No. No.
Heal.
That's the best you can do?
Well, I'm dodging you. What am I supposed to do? No, come on.
I give up.
Somebody kill you?
Yeah,
Who?
Cloud.
Oh, that's so weird. You beat him the first time.
I don't know. Like, come on, man. All
If you need
right.
me to step in and give you a hand, then I'd be happy to.
Oh, trying to beat Cloud again?
Yeah.
All right, fine. Sure. I guess.
I got a Capri Sun.
Oh, that's fine.
Hey, Casey. Casey.
Yeah, you know, I'll let you go for a spin.
Yeah. Let me take a good spin at the wheel, see what I can win.
And you're bankrupt.
I've always wanted to. Uh-oh.
I just dropped some shampoo I don't use. That's right, I just have a random bottle of shampoo in my room that I don't talk about.
Come on. Come on. Take that.
Oh yeah, one thing I am going to bring up is, for those of you who are fans of Pop...
Got your AP up.
Yeah! For those of you who are fans of Pop Drop, I'm proud to announce that the Pop Drop Vault is now active. Whenever a member of Pop Drop has an authorized live stream, they can live stream their recording sessions onto their channel, and then what will happen is I will take that stream, have it downloaded to my computer, and then upload the full stream on the Pop Drop Vault, and I'll take that footage and I'll edit them down into episodes of their own. Kind of like what we're doing now, except this is not Pop Drop. This is my own personal stuff. And Pop Drop will also contain some old videos that are no longer relevant to the channel. Maybe if we release an update a month after the update is up and running, when the update is no longer relevant, we will then re-upload it to the Pop Drop Vault, just for safekeeping.
That's the power of the Keyblade.
There's the only advertisement I have for today.
Alright.
Oh, and well, one last thing I will say about the Pop Drop Vault is some of you may notice that I do the Dark Souls.
You have that ability where, like, if you parry an attack, you can follow up with an immediate counterattack.
This should help.
Okay, sorry, you were saying.
And the last thing I will mention is, like, the previous live stream I did was Dark Souls with Billy. That is now no longer on my channel and on the Pop Drop Vault, and it will be eventually chopped down into maybe like an episode or two. Because, I mean, honestly, it was like an hour of us trying to figure out that we were really supposed to be defeating this giant demon, when we almost thought it was a boss that we could skip. But I mean, I won't spoil the rest of that video for you. You should go check it
That's
out.
the power of the Keyblade.
Oh. What is really the purpose with this one?
Oh, you try to keep it up in the air for a long amount of time, and then
That's the
it gives
power of
you
the
money or
Keyblade.
magic or something.
Ah.
Yeah. Any of the mushroom heartless have special abilities.
Okay.
I wonder.
What are you trying to do?
Just I wanted to see if I could block him. Nope. Bring it on, big boy.
Come on, big boy!
Come on.
Casey keeps tickling me with her tongue.
Yeah, she listen. That's kind of her way of, hey, give me attention, please.
You're such an attention whore. Sorry.
I'm not insulted. I mean, you weren't saying it to be rude to the dog. I knew you were being playful.
No.
Sometimes they'll just say something like, "Oh, you're spoiled."
Oh no.
Man, but it's such a powerful feeling though when you let your dog sleep on your bed.
No, don't you dare. Oh, okay.
That was a close one.
Whoa.
It's such a powerful feeling because it's like it feels like that they're bonding to you and they're building a sense of trust.
Oh, yeah, it's nice. It's very loving.
Because it was really funny at the thought where it was like yesterday when I said I was binge watching anime on Netflix. I was like in my room, I had my headphones on because I had my headphones plugged into the controller. My dad eventually just like walks in and he was like, "Oh, you didn't hear me? I was knocking on the door because I think Casey's been like sitting in front of your door for like the past like 20 minutes because she wanted to get in." I was just walking to my room and I just see her sitting down, just staring blankly at your door.
Oh, it's cute.
I felt bad, and then so I just kind of like
On the back of the head.
I just cuddled up with the dog and I was like, "Oh, come here, baby. You could watch anime with me." I hope you're fine with demons.
This should help. Nothing to it.
Awesome. Into the third seed. Whoa, Casey.
Listen, that's like me every day, all day, every day with Casey.
Oh, but.
Come on.
So for those of you, you know, like obviously I'm the only person that could witness this. I'm letting like whenever we do these things, I let Elijah take my bed to sit on, and
That's
he,
the power of the Keyblade.
well, okay, I'm sitting on a swivel chair, and Elijah is on a bed. Don't get the wrong idea, because I mean like.
When you said
you're
takes my bed.
I'm sorry.
You know
wait,
what? No,
like,
that was my fault. That was my perverted mind giving that one away.
just I'm about to mute the mic for a second.
Come on.
You're not too bad. Hey, give up yet?
Come on.
All right, I just wanted to clarify with a joke. That's all I was going to do.
Yeah, and just for everyone out there who is wondering, I am straight. So, you know, not that there's anything wrong with being, not that there's anything wrong with being gay. If you know, I mean, you know, if you know, there's nothing. I feel like I fear of going into a controversial topic.
I mean, I think, you know, as long as...
Like Colin, if you were gay, you know, I would still love and accept you, you know, either way. You know, I wouldn't be... I'm not the kind of person to judge anybody who... Yeah, I mean, hey, some of... Like, one of my best friends, like, from my freshman year of high school, who I've known for so long and love to this day, she's gay. And... You know, like, you know, we're best buddies, and you know, I'm a big supporter of, like, you know, causes, you know, that support, you know, LGBT rights, and you know, I try to be, you know, as progressive as possible, but yeah.
I mean, I was just going to say something like, you know, like luckily, like, I've never had an issue with my followers where they would take anything like that to an extreme. Just honestly, I feel like, you know, like, not as a diss towards you. Don't think of it as a diss.
Yeah.
All I was going to say was, I think, like, it's A-okay to just say something like, You know, like I'm.
Yeah.
Like,
But for
I'm not making fun of anyone in like
No.
in that.
No,
okay.
no. Like,
We're
I'm just saying
accepting.
for anybody who does feel offended by anything I say, please, let me know in the comments or whatever, because I would never, purposely want to, offend or hurt anybody. Because sometimes I can say one thing and then it can be interpreted as another, or I say the wrong thing, or I say a stupid thing. It comes with, being on the autism spectrum. So, yeah, or having Asperger's, rather.
Yeah, I mean, you know one thing that kind of is interesting though? Asperger's is no longer a diagnosable term.
Really?
It's just autism spectrum.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, obviously that would make sense. I mean, at my...
There you go.
I mean, at Purchase, when I worked in the... when I did an internship for their ASD group, everybody in the group, called each other, Aspies, and, like, they use Asperger's syndrome. So, I get that it's not like, I guess I get that it's not like technically like a legitimate term anymore. But I mean, I guess I kind of think it's nice.
Maybe it could be used for the people who grow up with that.
Well, yeah, I mean, I mean, I grew up with that term, and I mean, I guess, I guess I find it nice that people sometimes still use it just because it's become like like their own thing, like where they sort of like not, and if people choose to be to describe it as just on the spectrum, that's fine too. It's just my matter of opinion.
Oh, okay. Can I just see that?
Yeah.
Wait. So do you think we should still grind or?
I would say. I mean, you could still grind, although honestly, I think, like I said, we've been working really hard, and, I think, now that we've got the stronger Keyblade, we've got metal on, if we, buy, like, some extra ethers from the item shop, then I think it would probably be worth at least, like, a second try on it.
Alright, then yeah, sure thing. So let's, can I see that controller?
Yeah, sure, go ahead.
Alright, cool. So we'll go over to the item shop. Wait. Do I have to go out to do this? The gummy ship?
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, at least we got a better Keyblade. Okay.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
We got that trophy now?
Junior Hero.
I wonder, like, that we had got like 5 or 6 trophies in like the last hour.
Yeah. Could you pause for a minute?
Yes.
Oh, good. You can go to Select World. Good. I was just saying, you really don't have to.
No. I didn't mean it.
I get that you love the gummy missions. I'm just saying you don't have to if you don't want to.
I didn't realize I could have done this.
Yes, no, that's a thing.
My bad.
That's okay.
Ludicrous speed, go!
Yeah.
Alright, so...
Yep, accessory shop.
Good thing there's that shortcut.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Oh, no, that's the accessory shop. That's not the...
I'm sorry, I don't want to see you. Going up.
I would go in and talk to the guy at the synthesis shop just to see what you can synthesize next.
Wait, this one?
No, the guy near the machine. Like, yeah, there.
Let's synthesize.
Okay, so... Oh, wait, yeah, you do have more items to go. Go down to see what else you can synthesize. Oh, good, you can create a Mega Ether. Hey. Right. Yeah, some of the items are very rare and to try to get. Okay, but yeah, I guess that's all you can make for now. Alright, that's fine. I just wanted to see, because I know that somewhere along the line, I think you have to be able to synthesize, like, all the other items that there are at least once.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but later on, there will be the option to where you can synthesize an elixir. Which I do not think that they sell in the item shop. But let's go and check there just to be safe.
Where do I go? This way?
Yeah, exit that way. No, either way. Just down below. Woo! And in there.
Oh, forgot. Did we ever go in here? I don't think we ever went in here.
No, we did. Like a long time ago, way back in like May, I think, when my sister was with us.
Okay. Then yeah, that's now that explains that seems familiar. Oh, and we never really bought anything.
No, we didn't. We never bought anything from those guys.
So we don't need to buy potions. That's the best part.
Yeah, I know, exactly. And we've got tons and tons of money to get tons and tons of ethers. Oh, and we can, I think some of, and we can get stronger weapons for Donald and Goofy. Although I think Herc's shield and the wand that Donald has, I think those are probably like the...
so they're a lot better than these?
Yeah, I think. Buy the you could buy the most expensive ones and compare them, but I'm pretty sure that the ones that they have are already strong enough.
So we
just get a bunch of ethers for stocks.
Wow, if only it'll let you select multiple.
Yeah. I think they allow you to do that in the second game, in Kingdom Hearts 2. But for now,
would 10 be good?
Yeah, I think so.
All right. So.
Yep.
No, wait. No.
Stock, exactly. There you go.
Oh, we have mega ethers.
Oh yeah, that's right, mega ethers.
We never even needed to buy the ethers. Well, would you look at that?
Well, what do you know?
I'm feeling greedy.
Although it pretty much just does the same thing for you, and the only difference it does is it just does the same thing for Donald and Goofy.
Oh, so it does it for all of us?
Yeah, it does it for all of us.
Well, I forgot about that, but I mean, at least we're prepared.
Yeah, no, absolutely. And hey, maybe Donald and Goofy will actually do something useful with their ethers. Who knows?
Probably. When they feel like it.
When they feel, or when you're about to die at the last minute. That's usually when Donald steps in to heal you.
And I mean, also, at least Donald and Goofy got to tag along for the grind.
Yeah, yeah. Plus, it's always fun to have Disney characters follow you everywhere.
I'm going the correct way, right?
Yep.
I almost said, I'm going the correct way, right?
Be very, very quiet. I'm hunting the wagons.
I'm hunting dragons. We have to fight Maleficent.
Wait. Save.
Yes.
Oh, and remember, once you get into battle, immediately select Tinkerbell for your summons.
Instantly?
Yeah.
Alright. But before we do that, there's something I'm thinking right now.
Yeah?
So, when I set up this stream, I titled that this one was the Tournament Grind stream. What I'm thinking is, I'm going to quickly end this stream and then instantly start another stream just so that when people look back through these streams, they'll know that we get back on track.
Okay, that makes sense.
Alright, so don't worry, we're not officially leaving today. We're as soon as this stream ends, we're instantly doing another one. So we'll see you guys in maybe a minute or two.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Well, gotta give me a second. Okay, now goodbye.
Adios.